How's it going today, guys? This is week 3, team of the season, the logic behind the picks. And honestly, this is going to be the one that it is most controversial on the names that have been picked. People think that Pasta should have got one. People think that a Nylander should have got one with being second in goals. There was a couple of names that were thrown around, or maybe even Victor Hedman, that should have gotten a card. Now, EA has done a good job this year of giving the reasons behind the picks, and I am going to give you the logic behind the team of the season, week 3, and why these players were picked. So let's get into it, guys. Let's talk about the players, and leave in the comment section down below what you thought of the logic or the reasoning behind these 6 players, and do you think they're the right picks? But let's get into it. I hope you do enjoy it. And there is no better place to start than Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes has been a great, popular young player amongst a lot of the kids coming into the league. I know he's 23, so he's getting into that little bit of an older stage. But as you see here, Jack Hughes was our cover athlete, which is one of the reasons he was selected. NHL's 25's cover athlete with 70 points in 62 games. He could have been a massive point producer this year if injuries didn't take him out of the season. Jack Hughes being your cover athlete, 70 points in 62 games with a 1.13 points per game. Not only that, Jack Hughes was 7 game-winning goals. Key driver in the New Jersey Devils making a playoff run prior to his injury. And these are the reasons that Jack Hughes has been selected as your team of the season player, with a great point per game and a huge contributor to the New Jersey Devils making it to the playoffs, obviously prior to his injury, and your NHL 25 cover athlete. Jack Eichel, phenomenal hut card, phenomenal player in the NHL. Not really a player that got a lot of love with cards this year, and people were wondering when we were going to see more Jack Eichel cards, as he didn't really get much as he was your XP player. Having a 93-point season with a plus 32 rating, third amongst top 10 goal scorers, 26 points more than the closest teammate, leading Vegas to division-winning season. Now, the 26 points more than the closest next teammate, this is something that had people's attention for Pastrnak. Pastrnak was 50 points ahead of his next teammate, and Eichel plus 32, third among the top 10 goal scorers, 26 points ahead of his next closest teammate, getting a division, winning the division with Vegas, leading them to that with 93 points. This is the reason Jack Eichel is your team of the season, week 3 honorable mention. Okay, here we go. This one is going to be a roller coaster. This is Mikko Rantanen, your week 3 team of the season honorable mention. And what a reason we got here, boys. So Mikko Rantanen, yes, had 88 points this year, 5th in the league with 35.9 goals expected. Played so well throughout the year, he got a Star of the Month card, and he's a great player. But then we got the 90 transaction card, which is probably the biggest story this year, with a massive blockbuster trade where Colorado sent Mikko Rantanen to the Carolina Hurricanes, which everybody thought was an absolute huge deal. Massive story throughout the season. Carolina grabbing that piece that was going to make them a huge playoff threat. And then the unbelievable twist of Mikko Rantanen being traded to Dallas, as Carolina couldn't strike a deal signing him. And that led to a massive story of Carolina trading for one of the best players in the league and then can't sign him, so they had to trade him away. So Carolina, Mikko Rantanen is the team of the season player, and the picture behind that is because the blockbuster trade was a huge story, and that is the reason he got team of the season. And then the Dallas moments are to show an even bigger story of how Carolina made a blockbuster trade, and then he's on Dallas in the moments, because what a twist and a storyline for this season. Mikko Rantanen will go down as the most impactful story this year, and that is why he's an honorable mention for team of the season. Now we're going to shift to Jake Oettinger, a goalie for the Dallas Stars, giving Dallas technically two team of the season players this week. Jake Oettinger is arguably one of the best youngest goalie, if not the best youngest goalie in the league. And 6'6", it also makes him a Hut Dynamite card. However, that's not the only reason he was selected here today. He was selected as your team of the season week 3 honorable mention goalie because he had 36 wins, third in the league for wins. Not only that, a .911 save percentage. With those wins and save percentage, a massive role and massive reason why the Stars had a 106-point season. Incredible season out of the Dallas Stars. Jake Oettinger having an incredible year leading them that way with the save percentage and the win total is the reason. He is your honorable mention team of the season week 3 player. Evan Bouchard, an unbelievable young right-hand defenseman playing on a very good young Canadian team. Evan Bouchard getting plenty of cards along the way with the incredible season he has had. 67 points, second amongst right-handed defensemen, a key offensive driver on the Edmonton Oilers blue line. The Edmonton Oilers making the playoffs, not totally relying on Evan Bouchard, but being a key driving force to that blue line, second in points for right-handed defensemen with 67 points. These are the reasons Evan Bouchard is an honorable mention team of the season week 3. Josh Morrissey is the final honorable mention in team of the season week 3. And Josh Morrissey is always a strong, solid, consistent player for the Winnipeg Jets. This year was no different as Josh Morrissey put up 61 points. Number 1 defenseman playing a large role in the President Trophy winning season for the Winnipeg Jets. Relied upon for every situation in minutes, points, and just being a reliable defenseman for the Winnipeg Jets. Josh Morrissey is a massive reason this team won the President's Trophy, and that is why he is your week 3 honorable mention left-handed defenseman for team of the season. These are the reasons behind the week 3 selections, guys. Leave in the comment section down below what you thought about them. Are they great selections? Are they great reasons? And are they great stories? Team of the season week 3 is wrapping up soon. Leave in the comment section what you think. And thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. And I hope you had a great team of the season this year. And until next time, ciao, ciao.